Dennis Daly starting at left tackle for the injured Taylor Lewan, placed on IR. Second down at 13. It's Henry, had some trouble with it initially, and then he makes something out of nothing, and he's still going, and finally tackled at the 45-yard line by Nate Hobbs. 180. They must get to the Raiders 45 for a first down. Pass is caught by the tight end Austin Hooper, and Hooper able to extend for a gain of 11 and a Tennessee first down. 180. From the Raiders 44, it's Henry, found a hole up the middle, and takes it down to the Las Vegas 34-yard line. On second down, it's Henry again. Derrick Henry, first down to the Raiders 25-yard line. He picks up 10 more. Tannehill over the middle. It's caught and taken down to the 10-yard line by Robert Woods for a Titans first down.
Yeah, that's Robert Woods. He's working in the slot.
Tannehill, the fake to Henry on third down to the end zone. Touchdown, the tight end, Jeff Swain. Third down at 15. Carr throws, and it's caught for a first down by Mack Hollins. New set of downs from the 21-yard line. It is Jacobs pushing the pile, and he's close to another Raiders first down.
These one-on-one matchups, and then you have Davante Adams right there in the slot going against possibly a rookie.
Carr to the outside on second down. Darren Waller makes his first catch of the game. Now Las Vegas empties the backfield on third down. Carr rolling right, looking end zone. He throws, and Waller unable to hang on. So here's Daniel Carlson, has connected on 28 consecutive attempts. Chip shot, 21-yard attempt from the right hash.
For us to step up to the challenge.
Second down and 8. Fake to Henry, pass to Henry. Titans first down, out to the 40. So take us down to the field, Jonathan. What was it like playing against Marshawn Lynch and trying to tackle him? Second down and 5. Fake to Henry. And now Tannehill fires. It is caught for a first down and much more. Robert Woods finally brought down at the 13-yard line. From the 14-yard line on first down, catch is made, and tackled at the 1-yard line is Burks. Henry, he's in, touchdown. Raiders start from their 25-yard line, and the catch is made for a first down by the tight end, Foster Moreau.
Look, credit Josh Jacobs, how tough he is just to even get on the field. Flew in yesterday, still trying to help the team.
Second down and 7. Carr to the near side.
I think he got him down. Boy, do the Bills look good. This is a nice barometer test for the Dolphins today.
Second down and 4, the throwback from Jacobs to Carr. And then Carr finds Davante Adams for another Raiders first down. From the Titans 12 on first down, it's Jacobs inside the 5, diving towards the end zone and stopped just short. Davante Adams slot to the left. Now he shifts to the right side.
Yeah, but I like Moreau down at the bottom.
Carr looking end zone. He throws. Adams, touchdown.
Ryan Tannehill's going to find the best matchup he can.
Tannehill, quick release on third down, and the Titans move the chains. From the 38 on first down, it's Henry. Spins, stays on his feet. And Henry is
180.
From the 48, Tannehill sets, and he throws. It's Woods for another Titans first down. Second down and 4. Henry, first down, still going inside the 5. And he is finally brought down from behind by Hobbs. First and goal from the Raiders 1. Tannehill takes it in himself for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Cole waiting back in his end zone. Woods is deep. And Woods will take it at the 30. He's across the 40. Woods to midfield with 21 seconds on the clock. A 21-yard return, 58-yard punt. Titans have 2 timeouts from the Raiders' 49. Tannehill fires. It is caught at the 35-yard line for a first down by Westbrook. From 48, Bullock's kick is good. All right, thanks, Shannon. Second down and 9. Opening possession of the second half for the Las Vegas Raiders, trailing by 14. Carr rolling right, directing traffic, takes off, and picks up a Raiders first down. From the 37-yard line, it's Jacobs up the middle, and Jacobs all the way out to midfield, 12 yards. That's the longest run of the day for the Raiders.
180.
From midfield, the toss. This is Bolden. Bolden down the sideline, and he finally steps out of bounds after picking up another first down at the Titans' 38, gain of 12.
I would love to see them try to replicate that. Keelan Cole is in the slot position in that 3 spot.
There's Hollins looking to throw. Goes back across the field. And Jacobs knocked out of bounds. Carr rolling right. He throws. It's Hollins. And the Raiders move the chains on 4th down.
They're going to be there for the pass rush.
Carr on 3rd down was hit as he got rid of it. Pass sails incomplete. 32-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. 3rd down and 9. Tannehill from deep in the end zone. Makes the connection, and it's a Titans first down. Dontrell Hilliard takes it all the way out across the 30.
It's a hut.
Second down and 6. Henry, first down and more with a big push out to midfield. Don't you feel a little bit safer here in the booth?
Yeah.
3rd down and 1, and how about that penetration by the Raiders defenders? 4th and 4. Tannehill throws. Oh, it's dropped. They nearly convert, but will give it away on down. Carr steps up, dumps it off, and Moreau able to pick up the Las Vegas first down to the Tennessee 44.
180.
From the Tennessee 44, Carr fires. Oh, what a catch made by Darren Waller. And there is a flag as well.
180.
From the Tennessee 44, Carr fires. Oh, what a catch made by Darren Waller. And there is a flag as well.
Nobody's helping down at the bottom.
Carr over the middle, deflected and then picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by Kevin Byard. Third down and 8. Tannehill steps up, throws. It is caught at the 37-yard line. It's Westbrook-Ikhine. Gain of 15.
180. What's it? Hot.
Third down and 10. Here comes Crosby. Tannehill gets rid of it. And it looks to be just short.
Hopefully he'll be okay. Meantime,
Carr on first down, fires, looking for Hollins. He makes the catch. And still going down the sideline. Finally forced out of bounds. And another flag has been thrown. Second down at 11. Carr complete to the 24-yard line. It's third down and 3. Carr looking for Hollins in the end zone, and it is broken up. It deflected off the defender, Fulton. Carlson's kick is good. Second down and 9. Fake to Henry. Crosby able to make the play. Raiders start from the 19. No timeouts. Carr steps up, throws. Jacobs, first down Raiders. Out to the 32. Carr on fourth down. Steps up and fires. And it is Hollins. Mack Hollins at the Titans' 25-yard line makes the catch. First and 10 from the Titans' 25. Carr to the outside. It's Hollins again, gain of 5. They still need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game. Second down and 5. Carr takes off. And Derek Carr picks up a Raiders first down. Fourth and goal for the Raiders, trailing by 8. A minute 18 on the clock. Derek Carr, far corner in the end zone. Mack Hollins. What a game it has been for Hollins as the Raiders pull to within 2. And now the Raiders looking to tie the score on this 2-point conversion attempt. Carr throws, deflected, broken up.
two prideful teams. One was imposing their will in the first half, and then Raiders respond.
Titans recover. The onside kick.